This is what I like to call a Zoom call. Um, we're Zooming. We are on Zoom, live on Zoom. New platform. Sell time. Sell. We're selling a shell for a time for tomorrow. We're doing Simsie's shell challenge. Little Simsie. Okay, that was weird. My captions are weird these days and I don't understand. But welcome in. How are you doing today, Deb? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? It is Thursday, April 21st, 2022. I feel like I had to say that, do something. I'm glad you're good though. I'm glad you're good. And J Master, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing swell. How are you feeling? What you been up to lately? I'm also trying to figure out where I did the shell. Where did I put it? Oh, I forgot. I knew what we were doing now. We're building a university housing dorm. That's what it was. I couldn't figure out what we were doing for the shell. I forgot where I put it. But I'm doing really good though. I'm doing really good. I feel rested, productive. I spent today mainly just working on a bunch of stuff, refining the desk that we made yesterday on stream, because I've noticed a few glitches with the shell, or not the shell, but a few glitches with the desk that I made. So I fixed it to make it look better. Took away a few things and it's looking great. So that's all I've been doing. Mainly just working on custom content and my calendar. So it's been very chill. Also, I don't even remember the last time we even started the shell challenge. The 14th? Okay. I know what safe file it is now. Daff, welcome in. Welcome in. Jada, welcome in. How are you all doing today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I dress like a dad. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I realized today, I was trying to figure out why Danny Phantom was not on my watch list to finish. I realized I finished it. Not realizing that it ended so abruptly and weird, but what can you do? Danny Phantom, so now I'm rewatching The Fairly Odd Parents, the old version. The new version's quite sad. I don't like it. It's boring. XOXO and XOXO, welcome in, and Sansora and Zari, welcome in. How are you all doing? Good evening. Class is in session. I'm taking notes. I'm taking attendance. Say here if you're here. Marking down names as we speak. Class is in session. Oh, I'm on the right screen. Yay. Perfect. Oh no, you're all good. If I text weird today, some went through the auto text. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Jade. My text doesn't even make any sense either way, so my words are always auto-corrected. Very good. Everyone's here. Very good. Very good. Everyone gets a gold star. See, you get a gold star when you show up early. In my noggin. Hopeful Purple, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Hopefully you're doing good. Oh, you're on vacation. Ooh. You went to the pool and got what? I don't know what that means. But my days are going pretty good though today. I've been working on custom content that we were working on yesterday, and it's almost done. I'm making the swatches right now for the desk, and it's looking pretty good. So I am pretty pleased. But I'm so glad that you're on vacation and hopefully it's going great. Gold star. That emote is wild. But today, if you don't know what we're doing, we are finishing Little Simsie's Shell Challenge, which is due tomorrow. And I want to actually get it done today to post. I don't think she'll tour it because I am a child and I am not a great builder, but we'll see. I don't know what the, oh, we were trying to say lunch. Then I don't know why I got, Twitch is weird. Twitch is weird. Yummy, delicious pancakes. I'm so sorry. Twitch is weird today. I don't know why it literally said lunch. You got lunch. That's good. Oh my gosh, Twitch makes me angry sometimes. I get so confused. Kitten Phase, welcome in. How are you doing? That was delayed. But I am doing good though today. Thank you for asking. Kitten Face. You just finished playing The Sims. Oh, good. Yeah, if you're doing Little Simsie Shell Challenge, I recommend doing it now, or finishing it sometime tomorrow before she streams. The little things, the little things. But what did you have for lunch? Anything delicious? And Tabico and Black Rose, welcome in. How are you doing today? The world feels weird today. It really, yes, it is. Today, the world is weird. The stuff I have seen today on the internet is just absolutely baffling. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. Okay, there we go. Flame alert, very good. Very good. So we started this shell challenge on the 14th and now we're just finishing it because I'm slow as molasses and simply I don't know when to stop decorating the outside. So we're gonna finish the outside and the inside today. And I've noticed that this, where did it go? Here it is. I've noticed with this shell challenge in general, I'm building a university housing dorm. So I'm not gonna have like a proper kitchen, I've noticed. And Claire Bear, welcome in. How are you doing today? And a gamer attack, welcome in. And you finished the shell, nice. Good. Did you all think it was difficult? Because I feel like this rendition of this shell challenge was okay. I didn't struggle as much, but I felt happy about it. Yeah, pizza? I wish I could have pizza. I'm lactose intolerant. But hopefully the pizza was good. Because sometimes pizza be nasty sometimes, depending on where you get it from, I'm gonna go with like a blue. Yeah. We got some fish and chips with oysters. I've never had oysters before. Because the world is crazy weird. Oh yeah. Yeah. The layout took me over an hour to work out. I'm kind of like the same way with this one. I didn't, because like my layout is weird. We kind of worked a lot on the inside last stream last week, and all we have left is the basement and then the second floor and then part of the bathrooms, of course. So I might do a little bit more stuff here today inside before I figure out the rest, Fish and chips. When I think of fish and chips, I think of the UK. It's literally just fish and french fries. But I literally could be wrong. But then I think I might be right. Fish and chips. It's just fries and fish. Yeah. It was your first time having them. They were really good. Oh, good. I think like when you try something, hello. Okay. I think when you try something new, it's always so exciting. Because you're like, wow, this is different. I didn't think I would like it, but now you do. I think. Making sure these windows are aligned. But I know they won't be. The pizza was good, very good. I find sometimes, depending on where you get your pizza, it can be very soggy and just nasty in general. Like it's very greasy is the issue with most pizzas nowadays, I find. And I'm like, no. I used to work at Little Caesars, so I know. I know how to make pizza from scratch, you know? I am a pizza master. Who needs Papa Freezeria and Papa's Pizzeria when you got SpringSims, huh? And MJ, welcome in. How are you doing? Chips are thicker, as from the UK. Oh, that's right. Because I've only been to the UK like one time, and almost every day I would be eating the fish and chips, and they were delicious. But yes, they are, and they taste way better than the American fries. Because American fries are just sad. I'm not joking. They're just sad. Like, who authorized that? You know, America, get it together. Get it together. You stick with the basement so much. Really? My basement's so small that I think, because what I'm gonna do is maybe like put a what's it called? Some type of book club down there with a round of chairs, and then call it a day. And your monitor for your setup comes in tomorrow, and you're driving back tomorrow. Ooh, then it's gonna be a special day for you tomorrow. A double win. Are you excited for your new monitor? I find getting new monitors always so exciting. I need a microwave. The shell's looking really good. Thank you so much, Jokingly John. I really am happy with the shell so far. And to be honest, I cannot wait until the next one. And when we start doing our own next week on the 28th is when we're going to start our shell challenge. And I'm very excited. It'll be there by the time you get back. Oh, good. And I'm doing really good, MJ. Thank you for asking. So you know how we were working on, what was it called? Our custom content desk yesterday? Well, it's finished and all refined and looking great. And now I'm adding all the swatches, and I'm so pleased to say that it's almost done. My set is almost done, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna put a plant in the corner. There we go. American fries and chocolate are sad. Yes. America does not learn. It's like that one meme says America to explain. Literally. Outrageous. You've been going to the same place to get pizza for 10 years? Have they changed anything in the last decade that would make you feel like, I don't like it anymore? Because I feel like sometimes when you go to a pizza place and you've been there for like, you go there almost every like month or so for the past 10 years, things are bound to change, you know? You'll take part of it. Just load up your game to your new laptop. Ooh, exciting. Okay. And Mahogany Sims, welcome in. How are you doing? Shell challenges usually stump me because I love an open, so semi-open floor plan. See, that's where I struggle. I struggle with open or semi-open floor plans. They never look good in my game, so I never do them. I close everything off because I need control. But you also like a decent size hallway upstairs. Again, hallways not my strongest suit. You are doing way better than I can, so props to you. Props to you. I think I should do a challenge for myself where I try to make an open floor plan. You use so many of the plant kit in the shell. It just works. It just works. I was going to restrict myself with the amount of packs I was going to use, but I realized that university housing dorms require a lot of maintenance. And I realized I'm going to make this a little laundry corner now that I think about it. Because do I have laundry? I do. Never mind. I was like, hello? Go Tadpole, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm going to replace this corner with this plant instead. Let's take this one out. I'm going to put some little clutter items in the corner. I went to the pool today and you were the only one there. That's actually a dream. Like once in a blue moon that ever like rarely happens, but that's a dream. haven't swam into a pool in ages. I can't swim regardless, so oof. And Plain Mama, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing so well and well in this fine evening. I'm gonna put some more of these paintings right here. I want like a variety of them. I think they would look really cool. Let's get this one. Oh, pretty much the same. Oh, good. Because I feel like, you know, it's usually when recipes changes at like pizza places, it's usually like a change of management. It's like, I want to change everything. Like, no, I don't think so. We shouldn't. Let's not. I don't know, restaurants these days. Wait, I've downloaded so much. Wait, downloaded what? Custom content? Because if you did, that's cool. I love CC. However, I never use it in my game, besides like creating some stuff though. Yeah. I kind of saw all the stuff on that. On what's been going on with CC and stuff. And also Beast Dude, welcome in. How are you? I'm so sorry that you're crying though. But yeah, there's some tea that I don't want to get into. I don't really like drama when it comes to all that stuff, but I've been reading more about it and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I personally don't know half of the CC creators. I just only know a select few. But the people that I know personally, they don't do that stuff. But it's weird. It's weird, definitely. But all of my CC is always free, so, and I'm the one to talk because I only have one thing. I've only made one thing and that's literally it. Soon I'll have more, but my stuff will always be free. Can't complain at all. Some 630 CC. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mahogany. I feel like I'm missing something in my life. Like for some reason I'm going way too fast today and I should slow my roll. Like, hello? You're changing your name to Macaroni and Cheese. Do it. Do it right now. Macaroni and Cheese. Your name will be lactose intolerant for me, but I will love it either way. You told the lifeguard friend I can't swim recently and he stated, this is why we can't date him. That's kind of funny. It's like, I can't swim. Why is that kind of, that's funny. Anyway. Talking about this morning, I made a list of 25 Christmas movie specials for the 25 days until Christmas. I mean, preparation is key. Do what you gotta do. Oh, I also saw the person, the lady who played on Full House as DJ Tanner. She's no longer gonna be in Hallmark movies, so that's kind of exciting, or not exciting, but like really interesting to see. I don't know. Oh, we've downloaded a lot of custom content. I love Peacemaker CC. Oh, the happy cry. Oh, good. I'm glad it's a happy cry, Beast Dude. We cry when we're happy. We cry when we're sad. I cry for no reason. I'm actually going to do Dream Home Decorator stuff because I find that quite nice. I don't really download that much CC anymore. I used to, but then I'm like, I don't use half of this stuff. Why will I continue to download? But I never use CC in my builds. Always on my Sims. Every once in the blue moon, you know. You love that floor. Do you know if I'm able to do on console? You should be able to. I'm not sure what the controls are on console, but if you're on Mac and PC, it's like Command F. I can't remember what controls they are though on console. You're about to sleep since it's 1 a.m. already and you just wanted to watch some sim building. How are you? Well, I'm doing really great. Thank you for asking, Plain Mama. I am just chilling, building, working on Simsie's Shell Challenge at the moment because it is due tomorrow and I am like I'm gonna speed. I'm gonna go ahead and go Speedy Gonzalez and go crazy. But so far, so good. I've been relaxing more, refining some old stuff that I've been doing lately, and taking my time more. Because I tend to rush through a lot of things like I used to in high school. But now I'm just like, why am I rushing? There's no need to rush. Just take your time. Take your time. You know? You love the house so much? Thank you. I'm pretty pleased with the house so far. From what I've done in the past like couple of days with this shell, it's doing wonders. Yeah, Candace Cameron. Yeah, her. She's leaving Hallmark for another network or something. Isn't enough movies of those for all of us? Yeah, I forget what they called her. I think it was like the Hallmark Queen or the Queen of Hallmark or something like that. I don't know. And it was like, I saw it on some random like news site. It's like, Cameron Candace is leaving Hallmark. I'm like, oh, okay. Have fun. You're allowed to change in 57 days. You gotta wait. I understand. I understand. Twitch is like, you can't change your name right now. Take your time. Also, I feel like I'm reading chat slowly but surely. See, now I'm wondering where to download CC that is safe. That is, it's very hard. I mean, I think like with downloading custom content, usually all of my stuff, just so you know, all of my stuff that I ever make is always safe to download. I never put my stuff behind paywalls or anything like that because it's just not really who I am as a person. But I would say like people who, like I never trust AdFly. I never trust like paywalls because they're scary as ever. I don't know. I always say Tumblr. And if the Tumblr thing says free, I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But that's just me personally. And you're working on the show right now, Queen? Nice. Your builds are getting better and better and better. Thank you so much. Says the guy who can't build. Lies, John. You're lying to yourself. You can build. I want you all to stop, you know, saying bad things about yourself saying you can't build. You're lying. Lies. I will take a gold star away from your charts if you say you can't build. Watch it. I will. I will do it. What pack is it from? The flooring is from base game. Base game flooring because I'm a basic simmer. Okay, let's go. Here we go. But yeah, usually the way to do this flooring trick is hitting Control F on your keyboard, and then it does the things you want to do. I have so much CC in my game that if you look at my mods manager, my CC number is like 1925. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen bigger numbers than that. I have one person in particular who has more. Not naming any names. But you all know who I'm talking about. I think I want to put like a little flash drive here. Oh, I can't. Oh, wow. Meow Mixed, welcome in. How are you doing? You're not good at building in The Sims. You have any tips? Build small. People who start building, from what I've noticed, a lot of people who start building in The Sims 4 straight off the bat with no experience of any of the other Sims games or haven't played any of the previous versions always tend to build big houses. And I never recommend that because when you build big, it's very frustrating to have all that room and all that space and you're not knowing what to do with it. So I always recommend start building small and then work your way up from there because that way you can kind of understand like the foundation of building and then you grow from it. Because all my builds started off small and use limited items if you want to test out the waters with different packs that you probably have or you don't have, you know, get ideas from like Pinterest or Instagram or Zillow. Those are like some of my tips that I have. Not my gold star. I love Harry CC. And Star Simsie, welcome in. How are you doing? I carry gold stars for patients in the hospital occasionally, and honestly, taking away a gold star is so serious, even for the big tough guys. Yeah, it is. I mean, look at SpongeBob. He threw a fit because he was trying to be a good noodle. And Mrs. Puff said no. I feel like shells are really, yeah, that's another good way. Yeah, so I always recommend, that's another good one. Daft mentioned, doing shell challenges are another great way to understand building, because one, you don't have to build the shell, which is great, less time. But also two, you get to practice your roofing, your decorating skills, landscaping, and a few other things that you probably haven't done before. So yeah. Shell challenges are always a great practice. I highly recommend them. Even if you do a shell challenge that's already over, I still say do it. I mean, Simsie's shell challenge is due tomorrow. Still do it. Because it's a really interesting shape of a shell that you could really, do a lot of great things with. I've seen people who have used terrain tools, crazy wacky exteriors, interiors, you name it, they've done it, and I'm just like, how? It's wild. Oh, you're doing arts and crafts right now and for a really weird copyrighted job application? Ooh, how is it going? Oh, this is way better. There we go. Oh, I need to add some like random books, so I need to get out of Dream Home Decorator. But good luck on the job application. You wish you could say that's true. I still build too big. I get scared. I get a lot of anxiety when I build big any houses. That's why I like doing smaller 2-story houses sometimes. See what I could possibly do, It just depends. You watched a new Proud Family last night? Okay, so did I. I watched the new the Proud Family TV show on Disney Plus yesterday. It was hilarious, yes. It was the most funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I am so glad they got renewed for season 2 because I am prepared to laugh and cackle even more. I can thank Harry Potter and Charm for my love of witches and media. Very good. I finally caught up on chat. There we go. I feel like I was slowly but surely catching up on chat, but still very behind. But I finally caught up. I'm at the bottom of chat. I feel superior. I feel proud of myself today. Okay, anyway. Would you ever do a mansion shell challenge? Don't tempt me, because I will. But I have had thoughts of doing it just to see what you all could do. But I would scream because mansions are so gigantic. And I just never know what will come out of it. But I would be down for something like that in the future. It'd be interesting to see. You loved the Proud Family you loved watching the Proud Family growing up? Same here. I used to watch the Proud Family all the time. Even the movie and like all the like real random side bits that they did, like shorts. Because I think back in the early days of Disney Channel, they did like random, like Disney Channel shorts for the TV shows they had. And I'm like, why is this so interesting? You watched the first 3 episodes of season 2 of the new iCarly and you're enjoying it? Very good. I haven't watched the new iCarly yet, or the newest season yet. I've been holding off on that part lately. Do you have any pack recommendations? I do not see seasons on that list. Buy seasons. I will always and forever recommend seasons because it's seasons. You cannot unsee seasons. I feel like I don't need anything else in here. I'm gonna add a chair. A small little chair. But yeah, seasons is a really good one to grab. It's always my top of the line one to get. Another one I would recommend though is like kids room stuff and toddler stuff if you like family gameplay. Tiny Living is another good one for different benefits of building. Oh, I don't have any of this stuff. That's fine. Another good one is, yeah, Tiny Living's really good. Let's see. Kids Room stuff, toddler stuff. Did you say you have laundry day stuff? Laundry day stuff is another good one. I do like that pack. It has like nice furniture that you can add, especially like some clutter items too. You never build a mansion yourself? I've only built maybe, oh gosh, I think like a couple of mansions in my time, but I felt so stressed out because they were so gigantic. But so most of them end up being like 500,000 simoleons. I'm not joking, because they are huge. You never really know what you get for a mansion until you actually build one, and it's like, oh, this is not what I expected. I'm gonna leave this wall blank. And now I'm gonna add a photo. I'm gonna add a photo. I can't leave the wall blank. It's the inner builder in me. Add something to the wall. You recently got to play Rochelle's Ward, play in Rochelle's Ward Den reno. Oh, I saw that on the gallery, and the sheer talent. I'm just blown away. Like, Judith's Ward needed an upgrade on her house anyway, so it was like, she was ready. I'm also thinking of doing a little build where if Judith Ward was a suburban mom married to Marcus Flux, who's a gym rat, and she's like a celebrity, but in Willow Creek. Because every time I play The Sims 4 in every save, she's always marrying Marcus Flux. So I might as well make her a suburban mom and see what she looks like as a suburban mom. You know? You're gonna have to watch iCarly. Recommended. Oh, Parent is another good one too. Yeah, I love Parenthood. Where is that sofa from? There we go. But Parent is a good one, but you already got Parenthood. So you printed off something and forgot about it. I scared myself when the printer went off. That's me with the toaster. And I don't even own a toaster. Toasters scare me. You know what? No. Nope. Ooh. Plants. Plants. Fill in the corner with plants. Plants. Run right here. And then a little, like, photo. Bob. Ooh. Please do that. I love Judith's Ward so much. I feel like she just needs something more. She's longing more. That mansion is outgrowing her. And every time I feel like she's doing something different. And the game is really telling us she doesn't want to be a celebrity anymore. Or she does, but she doesn't want to live in that big giant mansion. And her one true love is Marcus Flux. And so she deserves to be a suburban mom. And see where it goes. So that's what we're going to do. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Just because I find she needs a new life. After all of her dead husbands that may or may have not been deceased after a couple of years from unexpected turbulence on an airplane that crash landed into a lake 15 years ago, she needed to escape the life that she had before. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ooh, Jungle Adventure is another good one too. Yeah, I do like Jungle Adventure. But I do like that pack just because of, what's it called? Selvadorada. Because we did a speed run of Rags to Riches yesterday, and we made some really good money that way. And I'm not joking. You can make some good money with Jungle Adventure. Plus the world is not that bad. Deadly. Still quite lovely at times, depending on where you go. Yeah, build and buy for sure, and getting money. Yes. And the Witchy Dragon, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I need postcards. Postcards. Let's put some of these little postcards here and there. Actually, I don't want to put my first pet stuff just yet. I will leave that up to you all to do what you want. There you go. Oh, I need books. Let's put some books on here. You're gonna take a walk outside your hotel. Be back soon. All good, all good. We will be here. I actually went outside for once today, and it was nice. It was 73 degrees outside, and I felt happy for once. Can I say I love the pregnancy and relationship overhaul mod? Yes, because that mod is great. I haven't used it in a long time, but that mod is fantastic. I highly recommend that mod among the mini mods they have made in the past. And I'm just like, genius, sheer genius. I'm gonna put the books over here on this side. Lay them out like they belong. Oh my gosh, no, no, why? Okay, put this over here. I want to scream so bad. Okay. When in doubt, I'll place everything when the game doesn't allow you to do what you want. There we go. Ha, better. Yeah, have fun walking. Oh, there's a cross-stitching repeating. Wait, retreat happening near you next year and you bought a ticket. Oh? Do you know what you're going to have to crochet? Or not crochet, but cross-stitch anything? Do you know ahead of time? Or do they surprise you when you get there? Because that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. I've signed up for a lot of new acting classes for May, and I am very excited. So I'm excited for you. Your sim Brooklyn ended up pregnant as a teen, and her boyfriend decided to put the baby up for adoption. What? That's sad. That's really sad. What was the reason? What was the reason? Let's go up to Discovery University. Oh, I did not know there were that many books in this pack. Oh, this is great. I should make a book club. I should make Judah's Ward a book club. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna do science, computer science here. Let's do a language and literature over here. And then biology book right there. And culinary arts. It'll fit right there. It's a little stack of books and stuff like that. And there we go. It's a must-have mod for you can't play without. It's really good for storytelling, I would say. If you love storytelling and love like really realistic gameplay, I recommend it to the 3rd degree. Highly recommend. Okay, I think this basement is done. It's simple, it's easy, it's perfect. I'll see what project I'll bring closer to the day. Okay, cool. I find like going on retreats is always fun because you get to learn something new that you haven't learned before or regain a new skill and do something different or do the same thing but a different way, you know? I don't know. Oh, that's exciting though. You're excited. You learn from a crafting streamer on Twitch. You'll get to meet them. Ooh. Wait, are they hosting the retreat or they're just going as like a participant? But that's so exciting. I don't know what to put in this corner. I'm gonna add a plant. I'm gonna add a plant. Boom, a plant. Actually, not another plant. I'm gonna add in one of those little coffee table thingies. Yeah. Made the basement a home theater. That's actually a smart idea. Cause what's funny, I don't use movie hangout stuff as much as I used to. Like when that pack came out, I was really excited because I love the whole bohemian style of it, but I never used it. Like after a couple months I stopped using because I'm like, my Sims never go out and plus they never watch movies anyway. Plus they're never really a family. They have a hard time staying together because divorce happens in this game a lot more so than others for my game. I'm gonna add in this popcorn machine. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna get a counter. Because Now that you mentioned movie home theater, I kind of want to add in that, whatchamacallit, popcorn machine. Because I never get to use it, so now is the time. But let's make this one smaller. There we go. Move this. Ooh, I don't like the position of it. Oh, just as a participant. Oh, okay. 2020, May 2023. Oh, that's a long ways to go then. That's a long ways to go. But you know, hey, at least you know. At least you know the date. And you know who's partly going. And that's all that matters. Right? And don't ask me how they got a TV in. You know, you'd be surprised what these Sims be doing half of the time. Like, how did you squeeze in the TV? This wasn't here before. How did you fit it down the stairs? The doorway is not big enough. You made the basement a gnome jail. I think you mentioned that before. Someone did. Because someone did make a prison down in the basement. I'm like, oh. Interesting. Are the gnomes safe? Do they get visitation rights? Do they get ample amount of sunlight every once in a while? Do they get to see cartoons? I mean, do they get to watch cartoons? That's in debug? What is that? Oh, that's a basket? Ooh, that's fancy. It's floating, so I won't add it in. Oh, you have a ladder down to it. A lot of people have done that for this shell challenge, and I mean, it makes sense. But I always think about toddlers can't get down there until they age up into a child, or you just teleport them downstairs. I'm like, ooh, think of the children. I'm like, no. But ladder, smart. Because who was it when someone was doing the shell challenge and I forget who it was. I think I saw a stream of it, but I don't remember who it was that I saw doing this shell challenge. There we go. I just realized what episode of Grey's Anatomy is playing on TV in the background, and now I'm sad. It's season 5 finale. Oh no. Season 5 finale is not pretty. Because I don't remember who was in that season, but all I know, it was sad because something bad was happening anyway. So it makes sense. It's kind of weird that Grey's Anatomy season 18 is already ended, and they're going to be on season 19 sometime this year, I think, or next year. Oh, they have a glass sail and teeny tiny cotton toilets. They'll be okay. They'll be fine. Grow up, gnomes. You're fine. Grow up. They'll be fine, they say. No bail. It's like, you know what you did. Do not lie to me. You're going to gnome jail, Gnomeo. Gnome jail. Season 18 ends. Oh, so I guess they're just taking a break then. There was like a gap between like the what's it called? The episodes. You wish you could build your own apartment complex in The Sims 4. Me too. I mean, technically, in a way, you can if you. I think it's part of what's it called? Discovery University, or yeah, I think it's Discovery University. Either way, if you build like an apartment complex or a building with different rooms, you get roommates and you assign that unit to that sim only, and they pay you. So like in a way you can, but with that, the actual in-game stuff that we did in The Sims 3. And Mir Ava, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, it's 2 hours of grays that day. Oh, I love that. 2 hours of grays. What I want is I'm an actor, and all I want is to be on Grey's Anatomy before it ends. And then I can put on my resume, it's like, I was on Grey's Anatomy on the last season of Grey's Anatomy. That's what I want. I wanted to be a guest star on Grey's. So bad. Along with the 400th episode. 400 episodes? Really? That's a lot of episodes. I don't know how in the world I stayed sane through all of that. Well, I guess because I binged watched all the seasons on Netflix, and then I started watching them on Hulu as they, you know, aired. Yeah. You loving the show? Thank you. That would be really amazing. And then be like, you know, it's like you knew me when. Let's just hope I make it out alive. I want to be on Grey's, but make it out alive is the thing. Let's see. Is this on the right? Yeah, it is. There we go. You want Taylor Swift to play Crazy Cat Lady that shows Grace alone? I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I would not be surprised if she did. Shocking. But wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's see. Let's add in some funky rugs in here. I'm gonna layer them on top of each other to see what they look like. So I never like layer these rugs ever, but I should, for the sake of variety. There we go. I'm gonna do one rug right here, right there. I think it looks kind of nice. You've never seen Grey's Anatomy? And I think this is in my home city, Seattle. I think it's filmed in Hollywood or like LA or whatever at their one of the like studios, but the hospital itself, like it's like a fictional one, is based in Seattle. But yes, you should watch Grey's Anatomy if you have Netflix. All the seasons are on there, minus like the new season, of course, but I recommend it. Grey's is a good show, but it needs to end. It's been going on for way too long. I'm not joking. I'm getting tired of Grey's, but I don't want it to end, but I want it to end. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Let's change this railing. Do this one. But also love to say hello. There we go. Perfect. So this is only for like 2 Sims. They have a dorm room here and a dorm room here. But I think I might make one of the dorm rooms like for 2 Sims. 2 single beds. And then like a single bed in here. So like 3 Sims in a way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Taylor Swift is also a Grey's Anatomy fan. I remember she had I think it was like a blog post that I read about Taylor Swift with one of her songs in the Grey's Anatomy episode. Like early in of Grey's. And she was super excited. So I can definitely see. I forget what song it was though that her song played in. You're excited for the Chucky season 2 this fall? Chucky season 2. I think once I finish watching Supernatural, I'll start like a brand new series that has like a lot of seasons. Because I had the audacity of going on Netflix and rewatching Supernatural, knowing full well it had 15 seasons. Like, why? You never seen Grey's? I don't think I can commit. I can understand. It is definitely a series that is super long, so I understand. Oh, White Horse season 5 was episode 2. Ah, okay. Wardrobe. Her cat is named after Meredith Grey. Oh, I love that. I seriously love that so much. Okay, let's go to City Living. That's where the things are at. Actually, no, let's get together. Isn't like an old show, like ER. Kind of, sort of. Like, it's like a little bit of soap opera, a little bit of comedy here and there, but not much. I will call it more of a medical drama, but not like soap opera, like, you know, General Hospital type of soap opera. No, nothing like the General Hospital. But it's like a medical drama that doesn't really... It's hard to explain because like it's... I don't know. I just call it a medical drama. That's all I can say. There's so many seasons though. Like 18 seasons. And it focuses more on the life of a single character and then her surroundings. Meredith Grey is literally the only person in that show that has been there for every single episode, and is more focused on her life and the people around her. But things have shifted over the years that have made it shifty. Bessie Shonda Rhimes will do you so dirty if you can't commit. True. I was actually watching Architectural Digest AD on YouTube about her apartment, and it looks fantastic, by the way. I love Shonda Rhimes' apartment. It used to be update with Greg's and fell off. Oh, with Gray's and fell off years ago. As I got older, now I went to rewatch from season 1 to now to refresh and get into the new episodes. I would do it because that's what me and my parents did. I'm going to try and get the guy I'm talking to watch Grey's Anatomy. Do it. If he doesn't, I'm suing. Let's do like a color. Also, want to get and watch Vampire Diaries. Elena cries too much. I haven't had a chance to watch Chucky yet, though, but it is on my list to watch. Oh, and another thing about Grey's Anatomy, there's a lot of crossovers. Technically just one crossover in a way. It's called Station 19. It's firefighters. And when you think about it though, like think about Chicago Med and Chicago Fire. It's kind of like that, but from a whole different, like, you know, state and city. Whereas Chicago's all in Chicago and Grey's and Fire Station 19 is all in Seattle. So it's very, very similar. Same quality of episodes. Whereas I feel like Grey's is more dramatic than like Chicago Med and Chicago Fire. Chicago PD I cannot get into. The last medical drama I watched was House. I've never seen House before. And you stop when he crashed his car into what's her face house. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. There was Private Practice. I always forget about that one. I don't know. I just can't get Private Practice. I started watching it and then I stopped after like season 3 because I got bored. I think it's like the pacing of the show was just like it was off. I did not want that. I have it on my list. Okay. Ew. There you go. You never seen the Chicago shows either? I'm watching right now at this current moment. I'm watching Chicago Med. And I'm actually kind of liking Chicago Med. But then Chicago PD can't get into. Chicago Fire can't get into because I'm already watching too many like related shows that are similar to it. Then I'm like, I just can't. I want him to watch Vampire Diaries because of Damon Salvatore. Damon's a wild child, but he's cool. I read somewhere that, oh no, that's not it. It's the people with who was it? Supernatural. The character Supernatural. I think they're doing like some type of reboot, I think, or something like that. Because I keep on seeing pictures on Facebook of the guy who played Dean, and then the person who played Sam on Facebook is saying they're getting back together. I'm like, okay, cool. But I feel like, you know, what's interesting, what's weird is Vampire Diaries. Elena cries too much. And that's the only thing I just cannot get behind. She whines too much. The grief is real, but oh my goodness, stop crying. You're doing it too much. You're rewatching Castle? What is Castle about? But no, I've never seen House before. I want to. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know. Is it good? Because I want to watch Doogie Howser after watching this one Disney show that was like kind of like a spin-off, but an updated version of it, but in Hawaii. I don't know what desk I want. You skip to Amelia's important episode in private practice just to get more info on here. Oh, on her? Amelia was on private practice? What season? Because then I might have to go back. I'll have one be a painter. And then one can be like a comedian. Yeah. I'm adding a bunch of easels everywhere, but you know, what can you do? Also, I'm going to add in a dresser drawer for these little kitties. Yeah, the smaller one. Just based on the looks, he picked Damon over Stefan. Stefan's needy. Damon knows what he wants. And then gets it. And we're watching 911 with Angela Bassett and stopped after my diagnosis. I couldn't handle the high drama. Understandable. Ooh, but that matches the green of the deck. Oh, that's good. Okay, that works. And then we need another one like that. Let's see if this works. But I want a desk, so I'm gonna swap this out. I'm gonna get a desk for them. They're gonna share one. Yeah. Oh, it's a writer that follows detective around to get inspiration for his book. Interesting. Yeah, those two. You're now 3 years cancer free. That's really good. That's really good to hear. Oh, you need to watch more of How to Get Away with Murder. I want to start it so bad. So bad. I know it's on Netflix, but there's so many seasons. And see, like, when I watch a show that has so many seasons and I'm very behind, I don't want to watch it anymore. Because there's so many. I have to be hooked into like the first couple of episodes to continue. If I'm not, then I don't watch it anymore. And then I take it off my list. That's just me. Stefan is needy and Elena is whiny. Yes. What's funny, I was watching Nina Dove's house tour on AD's YouTube channel. And her house is a 1920s Spanish-inspired home, which is quite nice. Yeah, they're gonna share. Actually, is there a desk downstairs? Oh, there is. They don't need to have one up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Put it back. There we go. That's better. Over here. Bonnie, Caroline, Damon are my faves also. Enzo, yes. They did Bonnie dirty. I'm just going to say that right now. They did Bonnie dirty. Absolutely baffling how they did Bonnie. She died almost in every single episode, which is crazy. I think since this person is an artist, I want to see if there's any like good paintings I can get with them. It looks handmade. Make a little gallery wall for them. We'll make some smaller prints. And here, little textile prints. Maybe a little medium one. Put them right here. Right here. Like that. Bonnie and Enzo did deserve each other, I agree. And Behance, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're currently working on Simsie's Shell Challenge because it's due tomorrow, and I was like, we gonna finish this today. So we're just chilling. We're talking about almost everything under the sun as per usual. But hopefully you are feeling good today. Do I want it like that? I guess I can do 4. Yeah. I'm gonna stagger it out. Your boyfriend and I just finished Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. Why does that sound so familiar? Mr. Robot. Jog my memory. What is that about? It sounds very familiar. Mr. Robot. I'm gonna do it like that. I like that better. Let's get something like this. Here we go. She also played as... She's always played a witch. She's a dancer, singer, actress, author, I think. But no, it was the person who played Haley. She was a witch, a mermaid, a vampire, a wolf. The only thing she wasn't was a fairy. She played literally almost every single supernatural being on Earth besides a fairy. Oh, that's the show. Okay, I've heard of Mr. Robot then. I haven't seen it, but I've been so intrigued by the reviews for it that I do want to watch it. I gotta remember where I can watch it again because I do not remember the top of my head. Maybe I'll turn it this way. Yeah, that won't work either. Okay. Yeah. It was about hackers. Remy Malek is in it and he's amazing. Is more approachable than it sounds. Okay. All this works. Thank you. And yummy delicious pancakes. Welcome back. How was your walk? How did it go? Was it breathtaking? But you didn't miss much. We're now on the upstairs of the house. We're almost done with it. We have the hallway left and then the bathrooms and then the second bedroom and then that is it. But not as much. We're talking about TV shows. Do you like playing with supernaturals in The Sims? No. I find them quite annoying. I never really liked supernatural Sims because I don't know. I'm more of a family game player more than anything, so it never appealed to me. I've played through them to see what they were like, and I have to say I prefer The Sims 4 supernaturals because they have like a skill tree minus mermaids because those are boring. I like each supernatural from each era differently. I didn't like any of the vampire, like the supernatural from The Sims 2 minus like the witches. I preferred almost every single last one of them from The Sims 3. But I have to say the vampires in The Sims 4 have been one of the best ones we've ever had. But I don't play with them that often anymore. Oh, it's on Prime? Oh, good. I have Prime then. Make crockpot pork tacos? Are you sharing those tacos? I might have to size this down. Oh, it works. Yay. Good. Put this thing up here. We need a show like Vampire Diaries, but fairies. I was going to say we do, but it's on Netflix, but it's not really like that yet, I don't think. But I get what you mean, though. The outside was cold, so I came inside, but overall was good. Oh, good. Good. It's pretty warm where I live for now. That could change in the split of a second, but whew, you never know. You never know. That's good though, overall. This off, there we go. I would love to have werewolves in The Sims 4, but here's my thing. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I really want them to have a skill tree like we had for the vampires, because when you think about it, we all start differently. I think it would be really interesting to see how they progress over time based on the skills and where you are at in the tree. Like vampires. You're not a massive vampire at the very beginning. You're a legit noob vampire. You don't have certain abilities yet until you unlock them, and the more you do things, and the more things you do, the more points you earn. And then it progresses and it gets bigger and better, and then you're like at the huge alpha instead of a beta. You know? You play Supernatural Sims when I'm a vampire, when I'm in a Vampire Diary type of mood. Yeah. Also, on the originals, Josh and Aiden deserve so much better. Oh, yes. Yes. Save? Has it been... It's been an hour already? Wow. I'm going speedy today. I'm a speed builder. Can't you tell? I'm a speed builder. is what they call me. Okay. Fairy Diaries. Hurry up, besties. Time to pitch it to the CW. Chop chop. We got things to do, people to see, shows to produce. Chop chop. No time to lollygag. We've got money to make. Imagine it was called Fairy Diaries. That'd be funny. I would not. I would probably watch it, honestly. I don't know, something about supernatural shows are really interesting if it's good. Sometimes they are, sometimes they are not. And I'm just like, why? You know? I need a soccer ball. Soccer. Thank you. I want to get some boxes too. My Keyword Legacy founder was an alien and your second gen was a vampire. What? That makes no sense. But also sounds kind of crazy. An alien for the first gen, vampire second gen. Interesting. Nope, that's one. Not that one either. Okay. No losing progress today. Not on my watch. No. Like we did yesterday. My game crashed. And I was not happy. Luckily, we didn't do that much in that first hour anyway. But I got it done in under 4 hours. So that's kind of exciting, right? Right? You would love for a generation pack for like in a gameplay. Yeah. And maybe like a pack like cars that you can drive. I don't know. See, I feel like at this point for me personally, as like just a general lover of The Sims, I don't want cars in The Sims 4. I feel like it's just too far gone at this point. Plus, when you think about it, the majority of the worlds in the Sims 4 don't really have proper driveways anyway. But I don't know. But I would seriously love a Generations pack right now. Right now. My Sims has 5 simoleons. 5 simoleons? That's it? Oh, I already saved my game. Don't worry. I already saved. Let's see. I'm gonna put a light in the middle. If aliens had a baby with a vampire, you either get a vampire or an alien. That is true. I found that quite interesting though. It's like one was an alien, next time vampire. Because usually don't they have like a weak bloodline? Or is it like just straight up strong bloodline? Because usually for my Sims that happens to me, they always end up getting weak bloodline sometimes. Which is really interesting. I don't know why. How do you stop a fire outside of the roof? You had to quit? Oh, I have no idea. I would end up quitting my game. I would be disturbed. But a fire outside on a roof. Oh, you know, another thing too. Actually, instead of quitting the game, I would probably, oh, but you can't go to manage worlds when the stuff is on fire. Yeah, I would quit the game. I was like, wait, there's an option, but you can't do that because there's fire happening. Like, what if I want my Sims to catch on fire? Like, what if I want to leave when there's a fire happening? The Sim says no. Watch it burst into flames. Like, oh, okay. Well, like, I'll just quit my game then. But that'd be funny though. You're gonna have some dinner, so you'll be back soon. All good, all good. Enjoy your food. Like, Cindy? The roof is leaking. Is this right? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of, was it Little Einsteins? Of Scary Movie of Brenda saying to Cindy's like, Cindy, the TV's leaking. Haha, very funny. And Kayla Kapow, welcome in. You had a rough day, so watching your stream will really turn my mood around. Yeah, totally. I'm still sad. I can't speak words. I am sorry that you had a rough day. Hope this stream can help you. I can't speak. I talk way too fast. So we're working on this on the Simsies shelf challenge today. We're almost done. Science table upstairs. Incompetent firefighters make sense. Make sense. Honestly, I think I would love to have firefighters back in The Sims 4. I mean, we have them, but I want them as a career, you know? I think a career as a firefighter would be really cool. Like, think about it. You're a Sim as a firefighter in the firefighter career, like The Sims 3 Ambitions. I thought that stuff was really fun and really cool. Now, let's see. If I just use base game and university, what can I fill in the space with? University Holly-like. We live in Brychester. We go to University of Brychester. You know what we love? Music. Posters. Soccer. Band. It's like kind of like their little sign-up hall thing where they see all the events happening on campus. This is where they come to. I'm gonna put a bunch of things around here. I have no idea if Brooklyn and her boyfriend will last. I say it's time to move on. It's time to see another. When I feel like my Sims relationships are not going anywhere, I end up having them break up. It's like, you're done. You're done. It's time for you to go right now. Because none of my Sims relationships ever last. Ever. Minus one relationship I currently have right now in my game. It's lasting pretty well. Your Sim has a freezer gun, but I'm afraid she died too. Oh. But I was afraid she died too. Oof. Honestly, the freezer gun I haven't used in a while. I know that you can use it for other things, transforming, I think, can you also use it to extinguish fires in the game as well? Where is that bulletin board thingy? I don't think it's in here. Let's use this. It's fine. It's fine. I have a playlist for all 4 seasons. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna put this in the middle. Yeah, this is better. Take this out. This is a soccer thing. Actually, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. There we go. Oh yeah, feel free. Eat, lurk, do what you want. I do not mind at all. Firefighter career would work just as well as the detective one. Yeah. When you really think about it, you get a call, you go to someone's house, extinguish the flames, you earn money based on how long it took your Sim to extinguish the flames. Special interactions that you earn bonuses with, you meet new friends. I don't know. Like, if they ever do an update of Get to Work, let's add in a firefighter career, please. That would be a dream. That would be a legit dream come true. I'm not joking. Oh, a mini fridge. I'll put this in here, in this bedroom. I feel like they loved each other still. Oh, they feel like they have loved each other still, but their relationship might be over. It's time. Do we have any chairs? Let's see. Not this chair. Look at a random bar stool just in the corner for them to sit by. And sometimes, like, I feel like with the Sims, when you have like a Sim be in a relationship for so long and they're no longer like, they still love each other but not in a romantic way, sometimes they need to like go away for a little bit and then come back to let the love grow even more, you know? I don't want my Sims relationship to last. I want drama. Why is that me? It's like, you want to be together forever? Not on my watch. Not today. Break up right now. I dare you. Oh, you can, but when she tried, she caught on fire and got scared. Oh, then that's glitchy. That's glitchy. I'd be scared too. I'd be like, not on my watch. Control Alt Delete. Right now. I'd be like, oh, no. Fires of my favorite sim? No. Cancel interaction, close game, cry for 10 minutes, come back, recollect our feelings, and then we're good. Right? Okay, anyway. I need some of these little holes in the wall. Miss Ruby Shoes, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well and swell. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put some random stuff on the wall, but I feel like some of this stuff is just not needed. Welcome, Miss Ruby Shoes. We're finishing Simsie's Shell Challenge at the moment, so we're working on the interior because we finished the exterior last week. I need to use the base game ceiling fan and put it into this one right here. Oh, your Sims are married, and when they were having a conversation out of nowhere, one of them just said something mean to the other. That's mean. But also kind of funny at the same time because that happens every time I play my game. Like, that was uncalled for. Apologize right now. Also, they don't have a proper living room. They don't need one anyway. Let's see. Hallways are just not my strongest suits. I don't know what to do with them. You find lasting romantic relationships in The Sims 4 to be boring? Yes. Because they are. They are boring. You know what? They can have a house cat. Fill in these corners with pet things. That will do it. That will work. Little pet bowl downstairs. Yeah. Perfect. You've been married for 32 plus years IRL. It's like, I love marriage in real life. Long-lasting relationships. Sims? No. We get married and then we're done the next day. Why is that me? However, I'm not married in real life, but that'd be... Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Just some August and Kyle, who are Brooklyn's dads. They've been together since. They were teens and love each other. You love how temporary separation with the pregnancy and relationship overhaul mod. Yeah. I think it'll do them some good. Reconnect, you know? Oh, a mirror. How could I forget? I'm gonna put this mirror then. I should feel like I should rotate this stuff. But a mirror is good. Forgot. A mirror. That's what I always end up putting in my hallways half the time, but I tend to forget. In your friend's game every time, your Sims, the toilet catches on fire. I've never had that glitch before in my game. Where my toilet catches on fire. I guess I'm one of the lucky ones then. Let's see, if I put this here, it's going to be a little bit disorganized with the placements of things, but that's university life for you. What can I tell you? I found a good mirror that works well with this hallway. Well, that kind of works, but it really doesn't. Anyway. Elope. In The Sims, yes. BitLife, no. Never elope in BitLife. You'll lose all your money that way. We need smaller mirrors in this game. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make mirrors myself. I'm gonna make my own mirrors and then put them for download because I cannot stand these windows in this game. They're too big, or they're like not the right height. I'm gonna add one anyway. I think that'd be good. Brooklyn to move back in with their dads. You know what? I'm gonna add in a plant. When in doubt, add plants. Plants solve all of our issues, right? When the toilet, it has a composting upgrade. It goes on fire sometimes. Oh, see, I never upgrade the toilets anyway. I leave them the way they are. Maybe that's why they always break. My favorite CC creator. Ooh, that's a toughie, because there's so many that I love. I love Little Dicka CC, SpringSims CC, Hey Harry's, Charlie Pancakes. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Tud CC, Max 20. I don't know, there's just so many people who make custom content that it's hard to choose. However, for me, I don't really download Build and Buy CC as much as I used to. But Create a Sim, Pachoko Eyelashes, top tier, always. Never forget about them. They are always essential to my game. A Harris Brittany, Cryptic Sims. Yeah, Harris Brittany, Cryptic Sims, Urban Sims, Peacemaker. There's so many. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, Green Llamas, Nolan Sims. There we go. Just at the top of my head, what I can think of at the moment. Okay. Oh yeah, Ebonics, Sim, or Ebonics now. Xmirror Mira. Those are some really good ones to download from as well. Savvy Sweet on Tumblr. Those are really good. Like if you're looking for like ethnic black POC hairs, Ebonics has some really good ones. Those are, she makes alpha custom content though, so if you love alpha CC, Ebonics is the one to go to for that stuff. But if you want Max's Match, Shea Butter has so much good Max's Match POC hairs that I recommend. I have all of her hairs in my game because they are essential to my Create Sim needs. But also, I'm an addict who loves to download CC all the time. So, yeah. I reblog a bunch of the stuff on my Tumblr, so if you're looking for anything in particular, it's pretty much on my Tumblr that I've reblogged on there. Okay, I like this hallway. Oh, I need a rug, a runner. I never do a runner in my hallways. For the first time in forever, Frozen, this hallway is actually kind of nice. I'm pretty pleased. Oh, plus in your legacy challenge, your cemeteries get aged up on the roof glitch. That happens sometimes. One of my Sims ended up behind a staircase, and I was heavily confused as to why they were behind a staircase. It's weird. Your heir's mother is pregnant and she's an elder. Do you have any mods in your game? Do you have MCC? Because if you do have MCC, there is a setting in there, in the deepest abyss of those settings. Elders can get pregnant in The Sims 4 if you enable that setting. I don't think it actually happens in the game itself without mods, because I've never tested that theory. But that is something else. What do you call a psychic little person who escapes from prison? A small, medium, at large. I can't. This is not a McDonald's. This is a Wendy's. Like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's, not a McDonald's. Get your facts straight. Dream Home Decorator, here you are. I want the boxes. I don't like that joke either. Let's see. It looks kind of nice. Well, let's see. Ooh, this one. Can I fit that under there? I kind of can. But that just does not seem right whatsoever. No. I'll just put all the boxes under here. Seems fitting. The joke seems rude. Also, in your friend's game, NPCs are having babies, and one of them looked like Dominic Fries. Would not be surprised. Dominic Fry is a wild child sometimes, so I can understand. Do you copy and paste from the saved room from that floor? Do you just wait, or do you do each tile individually? Oh, for the floor, I do it individually. Individually for the tiles, because when I copy and paste it from a floor, it doesn't work because all the dimensions and the layouts are all different, so it wouldn't make any sense. So I just do it manually. Takes more time, but I find it's kind of worth it. It gives you a way to customize a little bit more. But sometimes you want to do it in a different direction, you know? I'm gonna do, there we go. Also, Miss Happy Mom, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. You don't get the you don't get the joke? Neither do I. Some of the jokes are very weird and I don't understand them. I'm gonna actually make some new jokes and find a list of jokes and add the new ones in. That way we have a refresher. I never understand that. I searched up random jokes on Google, made a text file, and then there were the jokes. I don't even know what they were. There were like 400 of them. 400 jokes. I'm like, okay. Connor Box, to you, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well and swell on this fine evening. I think that looks good. Oh my gosh, I can't. That joke, I swear. These jokes get weirder and weirder, but also crazier and crazier each time. Who authorized this? Who authorized that joke? It wasn't me. It took you a few seconds to get it? Yeah. Like, I don't know why the basketball keeps getting bigger, and then it hit me. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes I don't understand jokes until a lot later. And I'm like, oh, now I understand why that joke is funny. Because sometimes I don't understand jokes half the time. Yeah, I know it's pronounced fires, but I always say fries. I say Dominic Fries because Dominic Fires does not sound right to me. Because the way it's spelled, it sounds like fries. You know? So the spelling is weird. You know? Weirdness. You think you have the perfect clip of the day now? Oh, do you? Oh, do you now? Do you really? Oh, interesting. And yeah, so if you're popping into today's stream and you don't know what we're doing, we are currently working on, Little Simsie's Shell Challenge today. And it's due tomorrow, so we're just vibing. We are literally just vibing today, and that's all we're doing. I'm currently working on the second bedroom, which is a single bedroom for a single sim from university, and I'm building a residential or university housing house, technically. And personally, I never have my sims live on campus because it's just such a struggle, so many restrictions. Plus, if you live at your own house, you have the freedom to do whatever you want, which is kind of a blessing and sometimes a curse, depending on what you do. So, this looks nice. This sim is definitely a big Brychester fan. Has everything that they ever wanted, what they've needed, what they've always wanted to have. Their own private desk, which honestly, this desk works so well right here, which I think your sims will still be able to get through it, so it's fine. It's fine. You should open up a fresh save and change the fries name to fries or fires. I would do that. I would do that because, like, Lordy Lou. Now I'm confused. Actually, you know what? Instead of a long desk, I think I might do a singular desk that we got from Tiny Living. Should I put it in here? No, I did not. Yeah, I'll get the tiny desk from City Living because I find that desk really nice. I think once we finish this house, I want to show you the desk that I was making because the swatches do be looking very fancy. If I do say so myself, I'm pretty pleased with the results that I've done with that desk. I'm also going to try and make a mirror. So if you have any ideas for a mirror that I can make or attempt, keyword attempt to make, let me know. Because honestly, when you think about it, making mirrors in Blender is actually a lot easier than anything else. Like making the reflection of the mirror is super simple. Making the frame of it is a whole other ballpark because it depends on what you want to do with the frame. Honors, memories of graduation. Oh yeah, so the story behind this sim already graduated and is now back for another degree. And they're living in the same house that they lived in 30 years ago. So they have 2 degrees in honors, which actually, hold up, there's another one. Not mixology. Not the frame painting. Ah, here it is. Oh, wait, that says Foxberry. Ah, gotta change one of them. This one to that one. There you go. Yeah, I have closed captions. I do. I will always and forever have closed captions in every single stream. Closed captions always. We should start a petition. Wait, fires instead of fries. You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever heard of a Simguru pronounce their name right. Or I don't think I've ever heard of a Simguru pronounce their name at all. I should do a live stream about that, you know? So let's start the petition right now. And Kuma Tora, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh my lordy Lou. Oh my gosh. But how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well and swell in this fine evening. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I have captions is what I use every day on my streams. I use OBS and that's where I get all my captions from. They're integrated in, which is nice. Simple and easy. It helps, one, me and other people so they know what I'm saying because half the time I don't even know what I'm saying myself. So yeah. Let's see. Do I want to have... Is there like a smaller thingamabob? Let's get this one right here. From here. And then from here. You don't know how to make create CC? Well, my lovely friend Ravishing has, whoa, so many tutorials on their YouTube channel about the basics of creating custom content in Blender and Sims 4 Studio. Like, once you can understand it, it's pretty easy, I would say. Start with the basics and then go from there. I'm still a noob. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just go into it and wing it. And hope for the best it looks good in the end. I never have a solid plan, ever. With anything I make. Even building. I just go into the game and build whatever I think of. I'm not joking. This is how I build every day. I go in there, I'm like, oh, let's build this. Hope for the best. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're doing really good. I feel good today. I'm just chilling, vibing. Got a random email. But I am doing pretty good though today. Is this not your regular stream time? No, my regular stream time is at 6 p.m. So usually I always stream at 6 p.m. Central Time, which was like an hour and a half ago. is usually the time that I stream. But I never stream at 7 because I used to back in the day, but then I stopped doing that because I was getting off so late for myself that I just changed it to an hour before. But yeah, 6 p.m. Central Time every single day, except Wednesdays, because Wednesdays I stream at 10 a.m. Wednesdays are the only days that I stream early in the morning, because I never done a morning stream before, and plus I find them quite relaxing at times. And we can take over the world. Oh my gosh. What incarnation, Lordy Lou. Oh, I thought I usually see you in the morning hours. Yeah, Wednesdays are usually the only days I stream in the mornings. It doesn't feel like it's 7:30 because it's still light outside, which feels weird. You do not have the proper stuff you need. But yeah, it feels weird that it's this time and it's still daylight outside. XOXO and Love to Sew are conspiring evil plans. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, but yeah, normally I found that streaming in the morning helped me, one, get up early, and two, it was really good for a lot of people's schedules, I've noticed. So I was like, okay, I'll stream in the morning. I'm not really a morning person, and for some weird reason I have this sudden energy in the morning, and I don't know where I got it from, but it sure is something. Oh, you got a laptop and a computer, so now you're playing your save? Ooh, legacy challenge. I love a good legacy. I don't know, playing with generations, like just legacies in general, are fun. Because you get to see the family progress over time and see where you'll go, personally. Let me, but yeah. What's the furthest you've ever gotten in a generation in one of your legacy challenges? Because the furthest I've ever gotten, 10. I'm on generation 10 of my Not So Berry challenge right now. And I'm not joking, took me 5 years. Has it been 5? I think it's been 5 years since 2017. Either way, I've been playing that challenge for quite some time, and I'm ready for it to be over. I'm checking something on my phone. Huh, what's on my calendar? Nothing. Okay. Perfect. And you got the 7 and got bored of yours? It happens, I find. Sometimes we all get bored of our legacies because there's nothing else to do. When you feel like you've done literally everything, it's like, what's next, you know? 26 generations? 26? That's a lot of generations. I mean, unless you're doing the career legacy challenge, then it makes sense. Which I'm definitely gonna do at some point in the future. Same as you, but I played since 2020. That's good. That's good. I don't know, I think after like 10 generations, there's a possibility to do whatever you want after that. Because this round of like my legacy plays, not the one for Not So Very, but a different one that I'm playing right now. I'm still on Gen 1 for that legacy, or a different one. And I'm doing things that normally would never do, or I haven't done in a long time. Because my sim is currently in university, studying to become a doctor. What incarnation? Okay. But yeah, they're studying to become a doctor in university, and they're pregnant in their second trimester, like their second semester of school. And so far, they're doing great for themselves based on their grades and everything, so it's good. X-Files? It's like isn't it like a crime show? Isn't it like Law and Order? X-Files? Wait, all we have left is the bathrooms. I'm a speed builder. Okay. Well, let's work on the little bathrooms here. We have, I think we have 3 bathrooms. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, you just have 2 bathrooms. Okay, just 2 bathrooms. Okay, cool. Cool. You're only on generation 3 of Career Legacy. You did another generation on your own. Oh. Ooh. What would you say out of all those generations you've done? What was your most favorite thing about it that you enjoyed the most? Okay, so if this is the downstairs bathroom, I will add in a shower tub combo because they ain't going upstairs. Not the guest, not today. Also, this is a weird, awkward angled bathroom too. Lordy Lou, get rid of this. Put this here. Put that there. Put this right here. And put all the little things there. Alien X-Files. What is that? What in the Invader Zim is that? Alien X-Files? What in the Invader Zim? I have not heard of Alien X-Files before. Isn't that just like... Wait, isn't that just X-Files? Guess I haven't watched X-Files in like 84 years. 1993? Is this still going? Or did it end? I don't know. Your Sim Terry. Her mom just had a kid right after she came home and she just of old age. She did. Oh. All of my Sims die from old age or other circumstances or other deadly scenarios that has caused them to be deceased. Not by my own hand. Never would be. Oh wait, that's the sink that I recolored. Oh wait, that's so cool. I forgot I recolored that sink. I recolored a cats and dogs sink. I forgot about that. It looks better. Because it's yellow. Oh, it's about aliens. Oh. I need to watch it then at some point because it's on some network. Oh, it's on Hulu and Amazon Prime Video. Good. I have those 2 networks then. Oh, gotta add my plunger. Just the chaos. I had so many occults and went through so many aspirations. I was trying to do one aspiration per generation. Well, that's cool. I should do that. I should really do for my current generation I'm doing right now. Or my current legacy. I can't think at the top of my head which one I'm doing. But I should do that. That should be fun. Ooh, never thought about doing that. Until now. When you said it. Ooh, okay. I need to have this overhead thing. I have the tiny living one. Do you have other CC? I do! I have one thing. I have one thing that I've... Actually, no, I have several things. What am I talking about? I have several CC that I've created in the past. But I haven't, like, done much with it. But just recently, I had, what incarnation? What in the... I do have custom content. The majority of the old stuff I've had before that I made was on the Sims resource, and that was literally it. But my most recent one that I created was a couch that I recolored. And that's on my Patreon for free. And Karkar, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing so well and well in this fine evening. Welcome, welcome. Here's the old stuff I have. If you want my old stuff, you can have it. I don't really upload on Sims Resource anymore. I used to, but then I stopped. But the build's going great so far, though. So far, I'm almost done. I'm just working on the bathrooms, and then we'll do like a little small tour of the build before I upload it to the gallery. But I'm currently working on a set at the moment to kind of understand custom content creation and kind of get back into it and trying new things that I haven't done before. But as of right now, I've only released like a single recolor of a couch that's in base game that only had 3 swatches originally, so I added in 20. You know the couch when you see it. It's the one that's behind the tech guru career once you reach level, I think, 10. So I added in 20. So I was like, let's add more. Honestly, I think I might release that as a recolor. I might do that. And I'm glad you're doing really great, Car. Yeah. And hi, Rule Jen. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new gift, brand new Prime sub. Thank you. You call it the comfy couch? Because it is comfy. It is a very nice couch, I have to say. It is spectacular. The basement of this build, it's relatively small. I would say I'm not adding that in there. I mainly just made it like a book club center with some books around it, but not something too crazy. I'll show it in a second once I find this painting I want to put in here. Yeah, that's good enough. If you look on my Patreon, you can see the couch, what it looks like. I added in 20 swatches. Okay, let's add in a wallpaper real quick. And then we'll look at the downstairs, because I might need to add a few things downstairs anyway. Oh, that is definitely not the one I want. Not the one I need, not the one I want. Give me this one. Give me that one. Change the flooring to something different, which is this one right here. I don't like how it's off-centered. It makes me sad. Yeah, totally. You know, hey, I appreciate the lurks as of always. We love lurkers here. Lurkers are appreciated. I am a lurker, and I appreciate the support. Thank you. Okay, but this is the basement of what I've done with it. I was gonna make it like a round table with like chairs all around it with books in the middle and the coffee table. But then I decided to go with this to be more fancier and add a lot of Dream Home Decorator furniture. Because I love that pack so much. Like, I'm not joking. Dream Home Decorator is my favorite pack. Because the items are just fantastic and they match. And it just pleases me. Let's say I also added a popcorn machine down here because, you know, popcorn, I never use it. So I might as well use it now. That couch needed some help. It really did. It really did. I'm also in the process of recoloring that one base game bed that we have that can only be unlocked through, I think, the painter career at level 5, I'm pretty sure. So I'm recoloring that one because that bed only has 3 swatches and it's very sad, but it's one of the best beds you can get in this game. Where, if I can find it, I can show you what it looks like. But it's a double bed. And I'm not seeing it. Okay, why am I not seeing it? That's weird. Okay. weirdness. Where is the bed? I can't find it. Oh well. And I'm glad you like it so far. Thank you. Game? No. Let's go upstairs and finish this bathroom. Filter by base game. Ah, here's the bed. I knew I couldn't find it. Right here. This bed originally only has 3 swatches. Just 3. Just 3. So I'm going to add in way more swatches because it's needed. This is a nice bed. I mean, energy level 9. Stress relief 8. Inspiring decor 6. It's very expensive. It can only be unlocked through the paint ticker at level 10. But it's a really nice bed. Really nice bed indeed. Back up here. My game's so glitchy. Save my game. Already Lou. You best believe it. You best believe I'm gonna be adding some yellow swatches in there. Some better ones. Ow. Okay. I think I'll put a toilet here. Shower here. This is a hall. This is the upstairs one. Let's add in a toilet here. Shower tub combo. Oops. Right here? Yeah, that's good enough. Squeeze into the hole. Unless if I close it up even more. Shower tub combo here. And then having this go right here. Actually, which way? Oh, I think your Sims go through this one right here. I'm pretty sure. Right here. Move this over. Oops. Then I can put a sink right here. Are you gonna do more painting inspired swatches? I don't think I will, because I'm not that talented at making those type of things. Plus, I don't want to have copyright infringement. Because I've noticed with a lot of custom content these days, they're stealing art from other artists and not giving credit. And even though I would always give proper credit where it's due, I don't want to get sued of any kind. So what I might do for myself is make my own art and put it on the bed. Because I'm an illustrator by trade. And I will just make my own designs and slap it on there because I won't get sued by myself. It'd be easier. So I probably will. I might do like a part 2 of it, maybe. Just for the sake of timing and stuff. Wait, that's so nice. When she said yes, that's good. See, it's the little things that matter. The little things. So what's next on the game plan? Wedding, divorce, kids, adoption. What are thy plans? What did I add downstairs? But I've never had that happen to me before. My Sims never like randomly just propose out of nowhere. But honestly, you'd be surprised these days with these Sims. They'd be like, I'm gonna marry you right now. I'm like, oh, okay, you do that then. Can't promise that I'll divorce you tomorrow, but we'll get married right now. You sign prenup, and I take all your money afterwards. Just how the system works, you know? You just finished a craft project. Ooh, fancy schmancy. What did you make? Some soap here. And add these little roby thingies against the wall. You know, I think I want to give more swatches to this robe too, but there's so many already. I don't know. I'll look into the game and see what other stuff that has limited swatches that I'll add more to it. Because I plan on making my own mirror, because we don't have small mirrors in this game. We do, but they're just not the ones I want. It'd be funny, a lawsuit, Steven versus SpringSims. I'd be like one of those it's a TV show, or you know, like the it's like the Parent Trap. I play both SpringSims and Steven, and somehow I'm there at the same time. Imagine. Be funny. I'd be like, I'm guilty. I stole SpringSim's hands. Or I stole Steven's hands and made my own stuff without his knowledge on the dead of winter at 3 a.m. in the morning. And then goes into arguments of arguments and divorce. Oof. 2 kids already into the mix. That should be a fun wedding then. Do you have my wedding stories, or do you have just, or yeah, do you have my wedding stories? Because that can make it for interesting gameplay when you think about it. Also, Aaron, I like your YouTube videos, by the way. You really been popping off these days. I'd love to see it. How do you make your house so cute? Clutter and plants. Clutter and plants, but also kind of changing things around in certain rooms to make them look different. Like adding in clutter like a plunger kind of changes up things a little bit more. Adding a trash can, which I should probably do that sometime soon, into a bathroom can really change it up. Like random bits and pieces of clutter can really make a room better. Oh, you do have it? Oh, cool. Then I think that wedding shall be fantastic then. We'll use. Vaccino. Anyways, let's get Eliza. What? Y'all, you are planning some type of criminal minds conspiracy over here. There we go. Perfect. You spend 11 hours on yours and you still don't like it? Hey. Oh, for this shell challenge? Well, I would recommend, if you're trying to get better at building, start small. I don't like doing big builds like this because they stress me out so much because they take me forever. But usually on average, like for me building, it only takes me like 3 hours to build anything in this game. Because I guess I've been building for so long that it's become second nature that I don't have to think about what I want. I just know what I want and just do it. But of course it depends what I'm building. Yeah, on average 3 hours of building and furnishing all together. 3 hours and that's it. It just could become second nature. Oh, a door! What I need. SpringSims. Just like my Twitch name. I upload everything to the gallery along with my Sims, but my Sims have CC on them. So when you download my Sims, they will have no clothes or hair. Some of them will. Some of them will have clothes, some of them won't. Because I've been trying to really push the envelope of making CC-free Sims for my save file, which I do. I'm making tons of them, actually. And it has been a fun time doing that. Making a lot of Sims for the save. First up, Wool Creek at the pancake cells. Gosh. You turn this into an apartment and every apartment is different. Ooh! Well, that's really cool. It's nice. I feel like I should make an apartment complex. Like a proper one. And then have a bunch of roommates inside. Because if you didn't know this about The Sims, you can technically have apartments in the game. Like build your own apartment. Only if you have Discover University. Because it came with the roommate system, as you all know. And with the roommate system, you can place an advertisement out to get roommates for your residential house. You give them a bed to sleep in. They sometimes have jobs. If they don't, they eventually get one, and then they pay you money. I think weekly or something like that, I forget. But they pay you money. So in a sense, we have roommates. You could be a landlord if you wanted to. It's really simple. Just give them a bed and then you get money. I think I'm still learning the catalog and what the game has, and doesn't help that I have all the packs. Oh, you don't have all the packs or furniture variations. I think what I've learned for building is like limit yourself as much as possible, so you know what you can work with like the basic generic stuff, and then work your way up. Because I am not kidding, the more packs you have, the more confusing it is. Because I have all the packs and there's too many choices. I don't like it, but I like it. But I don't like it. Because it's so stressful. And Noelement, welcome in. How are you doing today? You love the roommates? Same. I find it kind of cool that we have a roommate system in the game, so I find it really cool that you can do that stuff. I don't know about that, damn. I don't know. The wedding is Wednesday. Sims Day is 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. Certainly it's Tuesday. Wedding tomorrow. Ooh woo. Oh, you found me because all the Sims YouTubers I watch kept talking about you. Hopefully good things. I'm a good friend with a lot of Simmers that you probably already know. Simsie, Jesse, Claire, Deli, James, all the peeps. So yeah, welcome in. Hopefully you have fun here. I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Time, except Sundays. But on Wednesdays, I stream in the morning. Yeah. I'm always here, chilling, vibing. I'm a very chill streamer. I don't do crazy stuff. I just chill and play games and chit-chat about my life and your lives and whatnots, you know? Will your son be able to sit here? I don't know. They can ponder their thoughts. Oh, it's Noel. Ah. Good to know. Thank you. You have points to spend? I don't know about that, Deb. I don't know. Seems sketchy to me. I don't have that problem with too many choices when building because I only own base game. Hey, nothing is wrong with base game. Base game is probably one of the best things ever because it has gotten so much better over the years, and you can do some really great stuff with it now. Before you really couldn't. I mean, you could, but we were very limited. But I think now it has really shaped into a really like craftable base game for both build and buy-in and gameplay, because we have different stories now. The door that goes to nowhere. Yeah, I think I need to I'm gonna put a chair or something. You know, actually, no, I'm gonna put a plant. I'm gonna add a chair. Because the space is so small that it's like, why? You know what? Your sim can sit. Your sim can sit somewhere. They can ponder their thoughts. Like this. Pondering their thoughts. You love matcha? Never had matcha before. Oh, 3 p.m. Ah. Good to know. Doctor Strange trailer ad, May 6th, very good. I'm very excited for the new Doctor Strange movie. I really am. I'm so excited. But yeah, if you are brand new to the streams, we mainly do a lot of building and gameplay. At the moment, we're playing the Not So Berry Challenge right now, and we're currently on Generation 10. So once we're done with Gen 10, we'll move on to Gen 11, and then Gen 12, and then 13, and then we'll end it there. But so far, we've been having a lot of fun with the challenge, I would say. At least I have. You love creative sim, love building. We have shell challenges every month. We're doing another one next week on the 28th, actually. So I'm very excited about that. So Exciting times. Can I put this up here? Thank you. You wish you had more options because I keep trying to do builds but not liking any of the objects that we have for it. So that's me. What packs do you own? Because I can help you with that. I can give you options, give you some pointers from my good old brain noodle. Because, like I said, there are a lot of objects in this game. Some just do not work. I tend to use the same stuff over and over, but I mix and match it with different objects that normally I would not probably use and see if I can make it work. I don't even know if I did that right. Not even the slightest. I don't even know. Okay, let me scroll down all the way. There we go. Been thinking about getting a pack, but I don't know what to get. Tiny Living or Paranormal? Tiny Living. I would say get Tiny Living just because there's so many benefits when it comes to building with that pack. Like lot benefits. Also, if you have too many kids, you can kick them out. You can come to visit and ask them to be a roommate so you can have adult kids living back at home. Wait, that's so true, Barefoot. That is so true. Wait. Wait. I have a save file that has adult kids. Ooh, okay. I didn't think about that. Wait, that's so cool. Okay. That gave me an idea. I like that. Very, very good. I also need to put these things up onto the wall. There we go. Because I have a save file that I'm currently playing in that has like Sims like that. That's like the perfect opportunity. Oh, and it ended up them married, and my legacy founder Nancy got to see her descendant get married. Oh, that's so nice. I find weddings so like bittersweet. I take so many photos in my legacies. It's not even funny because I am sentimental like that. Okay, there we go. I think that's all. I'm gonna change these windows though, because I don't, not windows, but change the curtains. Something different. I might do that with Brooklyn's older sister, so I don't have to control her because I don't like her. Look, I don't like you, but you can move in with me, I guess. You should do that. That's actually kind of a good idea. And she'll pay you money. It's like, I don't like you, but you can live with me, but still pay me rent. You ain't gonna be no freeloader. No, we don't got time for that. That was the past. This is now. This is now. Where in the, what incarnation? What in the world? I can't. You love all your kids and you hate to see them go, so roommates is a fun option. It is. Plus, like, you know, when they, you know, they die or whatever, you get to see the progression of their lives anyway. But I find them, they just don't do anything while they're in the house is the problem. Ooh, that's a tough one because I don't like either of those packs. Because I don't use fitness stuff as much, nor do I have my Sims ever go to the gym. But if I had to choose, it would probably be Spa Day. Since it recently got a refresh and it's way better now than it was before. Because Spa Day has yoga mats, meditation skill, clothes are actually better. Not really fun to have fitness stuff. So I would choose Spa Day. There's more like gameplay options with it. You're playing your orange Gen and Natsuba right now? Oh. So what you're saying is you're a criminal. Because Gen, I think Gen 6 has to be a criminal? Criminal. Yes. You can actually select your roommates, yes. I believe there's an option to say, well, no, don't quote me on that. All I remember, you can go to the computer, place an advertisement. People will come into your house. There'll be like a little thing saying, something. You can pick them to be a roommate, but I do not know. I do not know if you can pick your own roommates. You can pick your own roommates if they end up in your house saying they would like to be your roommate and go from there, but I don't think you can like actually select who you want, if that makes sense. I don't know. And thank you for the pasta check, by the way. And I'm glad you like the house so far. Thank you, thank you. Oh, invite them over. You can ask them to be a roommate. Oh, real. Oh, then my life is complete then. My life is complete. Thank you. See, this is why I stream, because streamer brain is real and I can't think straight sometimes, so thank you. That's good. That's good. Did not know that. You love what I've done with the shell? Thank you. Use the furniture all the time. I kind of forgot what's in fitness stuff, to be honest. Let me see. I might want to use some of that stuff on this build, now that I think about it. Oh, I end up using this print all the time in my builds. I do like the swatches on it. Yeah, not much, but it is nice. Some of the objects are okay. Wouldn't necessarily use them all the time. I mean, fitness stuff literally came with a gigantic rock wall for rock climbing purposes, but I've never used this object ever. I'm not joking, I've never used that object because I didn't know where to put it. Brooklyn Center got adopted by one of Dustin and Angela's kids. What? Dustin and Angela got married? Oh, that's right. Duh. Bleep blop bloop. Bleep blop bloop. Okay, so this is the outside for the gazebo part. I want to definitely add in like some nice comfy seating. I can't add in a grill because university students cannot cook to save them lives. Apparently I need to add another bed into this house, so I will add a bed later to one of the homes. I might do one of them as a bunk bed now that I think about it, because bunk beds are actually kind of nice. The guy that adopted Brooklyn's son is a cousin of Brooklyn's boyfriend. Oh, lordy Lou. You put it in some machine at the gym on the top floor outside. Isn't it very nice? Where is a good seating? Here it is. No, I don't like it. I'm gonna just like these random little stony thingies. These stony thingies. For romantic garden stuff. It's very historical. This house has been here for 80 years, or no, 34, 35 years. This house has been here for ages, because one of the university students who stay at this university housing graduated 30 years ago and stayed at this house, and they came back to get another degree. So yeah. You like the shower so much? The shower is nice. Yes, I do like the shower from the pack. I also really like storytelling, especially like if you're trying to build something. I recommend storytelling. Try to incorporate a story into your build to add some character to it, to see what you can do with, to see what you can do. Expand your horizons. Another glitch, my toddler went to Delta Valley by himself. Aged up to a child in Judith Ward's house. Kidnapping in The Sims? Sketchy. That's weird. I've never had that glitch before, but if you have any glitches in The Sims at all, I do recommend reporting it to SimGuru Nick on Twitter, because he's the one to go to. His legit job is to help people fix their games. I'm not joking. Usually the glitch that I always have is usually when toddlers go outside and then age up. That's usually the glitch that I have most of the time. A nice woven... Yeah, I'll do like a woven rug, because I think that'd be kind of different. Yeah, nice little woven rug. Cute. Also, I say Brooklyn's boyfriend because I can't spell his name. It's like Brooklyn's boyfriend, like you. It's like, hey, Brooklyn's boyfriend, how's it going? I've seen you in like a couple of years. What's been going on with you? Oh, the playing guy is almost at Hugh Grant, Lordy Lou, um, George Cahill. George Cahill, he needs a little bit of a sprucing up with his life. He's become a little bit stir crazy, I would say. Oh, another thing too, I kind of want to build a New Orleans themed house one of these days. I was like, Hugh Grant. I don't know where that name came from because I don't remember what he even looks like, to be honest. He's a British actor. He's 61 years old. Wow. Just a random name that just popped in my head. Hugh Grant. I don't know what to tell you. Also, Lizzie Panda, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, Strangerville? Okay. Build and buy. Top-notch quality. I love it because it has a very Victorian style to it, which I love. Gameplay? No. I do not like the gameplay. I don't hate it, I just don't like touching it. Because the town becomes very affected very quickly sometimes when you mess with the story, which I do not like. So I avoid it at all costs. But yeah, it's very crazy. But build and buy and cast is my favorite. The world is pretty nice. It's pretty big. Variety of lots. I just don't like doing the whole like story part of it, which I think you can technically avoid. But at random times, there'll be Sims who will appear looking crazy, even with you not doing the story. So be aware on that part. It can get a little bit crazy, but don't get me wrong, not bad. It's still good. And I have another kid. Name suggestions? I would name the kid Lizzie. Lizzie Sullivan. No, Lizzie Saltzman. My brain's on legacies at the moment, so yeah. Lizzie Saltzman. It's a nice name, right? And I'm doing really good, Lizzie Panda. Thank you for asking. We're on the verge of finishing Simsie's Shell Challenge, which is due tomorrow. So we're just vibing along, doing the thing. So we're just having a little casual fun. Oh my gosh, I got scared. Yeah, she looked like a villain. Welcome in. It looks scary. I like that if I bought the pack, I would be and you saw a possessed him, I would let you start crying and sobbing. Oh, I'd be scared. Sometimes they show up at your door, which is horrifying, which is not great. I guess the sim has to share a room. Fine. My plan is not working. Actually, I'm gonna do this over here. You put the thing right here. This can get deleted. I'm gonna change a little bit to more of like a yellowy color, plain Jane. As soon as you said Lizzie, I thought of Legacies. I also was like Lizzie McGuire. I don't know why. Oh, I've seen the possessed Sims running and they are hilarious. I was like, oh my gosh, are they all right? And it kind of reminds me of the memes like, why are you running? Why are you running? You know? It's weird. Oh, you've been meaning to ask, is there anything special you have to do to get the Sims 3 to work now, or where to look up? There is. There is. Here you go. That's what I used to get it to work, because it was not smooth at all. What I used is the Sims 3 Smooth Patch mod by Lazy Duchess, who makes mods for the Sims 3 and Sims 2. I have it in my game, and my game's been running a lot better now. Changing a few settings here and there, but it's made loading my like creative style and build and buy stuff load faster. I haven't had any lag since. Or not as much lag as I used to. The Sims 3 was laggy as ever. They are scary. I've never seen a vampire possessed before, nor would I want to see one. Because if I did, I'd be like, quit the game completely. Uninstall and sob for 10 years. I'm gonna get a historical print. It's gonna be nice. Stanley Humphrey, that's horrifying. Or possessed Vladimir Stride. Quadruplets, I need 3 more. Quadruplets? What mod do you have in your game? Oh my goodness. Lordy Lou, quadruplets. Oh my gosh, I could not handle that many kids. Well, the name suggestions I have in my head is Jackie, Jamie, Jackie, Jake, Jack and Jake, and Marlene and Susan. If there's another boy, I would probably say Sebastian. That's another good name. Sebastian. Give me a plant. I feel like possessed plant sim would look so bad. You know, honestly, I've never tested that theory before. Because we do have the plant sim scenario, so I feel like it could work. You know, now that I think about it, I should probably put a mirror in here. Move these boxes around. These boxes. I'll put the boxes behind this easel. Clutter purposes. That's down. They're not even usable anyway. Honestly, I don't even know if mermaids can get possessed. I think they can, but they won't be like in their mermaid form. Any sim can get possessed, but I've never seen a mermaid possess because I haven't played with mermaids in ages. But I think they can. You found out by accident my sim drank from a guest, and I didn't know he was possessed. Wait, do you get possessed if you drink from a possessed sim? Oh, that's scary. Oh no. Okay, they are named. Very good. Do you think that Jeffrey in that painting above? Oh, you think that's Jeffrey in the painting above in the green bed? In his past life, probably. I think so. In his past life, before he met Nancy. Before Nancy. BN. Before Nancy. That sounds sad. I wouldn't be surprised. I think that's a random sim from the trailer. Yeah, it's a random sim from the trailer. I know who it is, because he was trying to like date some older lady. Or no, I think he's in the trailer trying to get buff at the gym because he's been rejected by other sims. I'm like, okay, you do you, bro. You do you. Okay, I think I'm done with the house. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm done with the whole home. I'm pretty happy with the results. Oh, I gotta decorate. I'm not done yet. I gotta decorate the front porch. Who am I to think that I'm done? In this economy? No. I'm not even done in the slightest. I have the front porch too. Oh, yes, you do. At least you can't die from sunlight while possessed. You can't? Then maybe I can be possessed all the time. I like that idea. Oh, also another pro tip for building. If you are trying to get into building, debug is your best friend. I believe that poster is base game. It's a base game painting. We got it around the time... Was it around the time when we got movie hangout stuff and they added in all those posters? Actually, wait a minute. No. Hold up. Yeah, as a base game print. Because I know they did a base game update. It was either when we got movie hangout stuff or when we got Get Famous. But then I think what I'm thinking of, it's probably when we got an update when movie hangout stuff came out, because that's when we got posters like that. Yeah. It was a base game update for movie hangout stuff. I was correct. I used my noodle brain today. Okay, but what if Sims were to add one or two more cults? Fairies and werewolves. Because those are the only two that we have left. We have everything else besides those two. Oh no, the Sim trailers for base game when the Sim first came out. Yeah. Okay, so what trailer is he from? I want to see him get rejected by an old lady. It's like I think it's like literally the very first Sims 4 trailer we ever got. I'm pretty sure the very first trailer. The launch trailer. Yep. The Sims 4 launch trailer is the one. I'll put it in chat. I personally don't want zombies, to be honest. Because they were already annoying in The Sims 3 that I don't want them back. They were crazy. Elves? You know, I never thought about elves. Never thought about elves. A random urn. Interesting. I'll put a tombstone. Can I delete this? I can. At the moment, I think we were thinking of a date of next week, but we're still confirming everything for the next Among Us stream. Either next week or another day. But it seems to me that we probably don't have enough people to play Among Us, so we might play a different game together. Most likely, but still in the works, still confirming on all the details at the moment. But we are in talks of another Among Us stream, though. We have freaky gnomes that can't handle elves in the game. Elves are crazy. Oh, like, gnomes in the game are already crazy enough because they break everything. But honestly, elves would be crazier. But hear me out. If we got a medieval pack, like a Sims 4 medieval pack, and we had elves, I would like that. I would personally like that. I'm going to add in chairs because I'm stalling for no reason. Right here. Actually, you know what? No. We'll leave that here. Put a chess table. Can I spell words? Honestly, I kind of thought the possessed Sims from Strangerville were zombies. I feel like in a way they are kind of like zombies. Because they only say one word, and when you try to like communicate with them, they just say the mother or whatever. They like say some wacky sentences and some cryptic message. I'm like, what is this buffoonery? What is this? I don't understand. Yeah, we have gnomes. We've had gnomes since the base game, right? Yeah, we've had gnomes since the base game. They're in the statue category, yes. I think elves are very kind. Depending on the elf, though. Depending on the elf. And yeah, there's even a gnome costume, too. There's even a gnome costume. We have different variations of gnomes, too. But you know, hey, it's all good. We all learn the new game. We all learn the game in a different way. I've had this game for years, and I don't know half of the stuff. So you are fine. I need those little things. Here they are. Oh my gosh. I'm very much into fantasy, and I can see them as beautiful creatures. So if the Sims were to add an evil elf instead of the nice one, I would be really mad. But hear me out, though. What if they did add an evil elves, but you have the option to do like a redemption of these elves to have them be transformed back into good elves? Because if you played The Sims 2, there were two different types of witches, a good witch and a bad witch. And the only way to become a witch in The Sims 2 is interacting with those witches and become good friends. And then they would turn you into a witch. Now, personally, I think that would be a really good way to kind of add in some cool gameplay interactions. Wait, did we get all just gnomes in seasons? Really? Why did I think we had gnomes in just base game? But I knew some came with seasons. Oh, wait. Oh, the costume just from... Oh, it's just from base game. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Gnome board? What? What? That's a flower. That says... Anyway. Anyway. Oh, that's right. The gnomes came, like, they do appear in seasons if you have, like, that, something like one of those holidays, right? One of those holidays, little crazy ones. I'm always surprised with this game every single day, and I've been playing this game, The Sims 4, for nearly 8 years. Sims franchise for almost 23 years. 22 years already, but almost 23, which is absolutely insane. I've played this game for nearly all my life, and I have no plans of ever stopping. Oh, like a night elf, like the ones like the pure black purple eyes and stars in their face. Oh, I think I've seen those before. Who was it? It's in Veronaville. If you played The Sims 2, Veronaville, and it's all about like based around like Romeo and Juliet, and like there's like elf type Sims with like stars in their face and like elf like ears and stuff, but they're not really actually elves. But that would be really cool. Which reminds me, I should play in Veronaville again at some point, because I have neglected that save for ages. Romeo and Juliet are not even together. They were like, nope, I'm gonna date Mercutio instead of you, because you're tacky, Romeo. Juliet said, no. I really try to. I spend so much time on my builds. I try to put as much detail into my builds as much as possible to give it that extra character that it needs. It's what I live for every day. It brings me joy, pure serotonin. I want these little things here, these little ivies. Aha, here we go. The exterior is what I love to do the most, rather than the interior, because exterior is like where I feel like I thrive. Interior, not so much. I tend to struggle a little bit on the interior. I get there eventually, but you know, I take my time. Also, I'm trying to make it very old looking too, or like old but newly updated, but still keeping like this like actual like, you know, texture of it, like the history of the house still intact. What about roboticals? Does not. That does exist, but we don't like have like, we have robots in Discover University, but you can't become a robot, if that's what you're saying, because you can only make them, and I don't really know what they do because I haven't played through the whole like part of it, fully understand everything. But we do have robots. You're gonna head to bed for now. All good, all good. Yummy, thank you for hanging out with us today. See you next time. And always, Tanya, welcome in, and thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. Do you download height slider mods? Should you? I have them in my game. I have height slider mods. It's only by Lumia that I have them from, or by, and they are wonderful. So I say go for it. You had a robot move into an apartment because I had to renovate their room. I thought I was going crazy. They said, I'm human too. I have feelings. Like, okay, robot, you do you. Have fun with that. Robots are weird. But you'd be surprised, though. You'd be surprised. I do not want that. I want this. This one and this one. Do 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 boo boo do do do. This is not match whatsoever, but let's just say this was part of the old house that they could not get rid of. Let's go with that. I like that idea. I like that story. This matches too. Yeah, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes, by the way. I have lots and lots of emotes. You're obsessed with using a height slider mod and shrinking someone. It's very crazy. I find that using the height slider mod is really interesting. I don't use it too much, but when I do, it's just like every once in a blue moon. I use like a lot of facial presets and a lot of face whatchamacallits, like manipulating the face to look different. Face morphing, is that what it's called? Face morphing, I think. I don't know. One here, one there. And I need to add in the trim. Let the robots have their separate urn, but robots don't. Robots? Mermaids, yeah. Mermaids don't have their own separate urn, sadly. It's usually just a... whatchamacallit? It's just a floaty, like an urn with a life preserver, and that's literally it. That's why I want mermaids to be updated so badly, because I feel like they have so much potential to be really, really great. You feel like August and Kyle adopted son Jamie would be taller than the rest of the family? I would assume so. Is Jamie into like any special like activities, any sports or anything like that? Because can't you be like some type of famous basketball star or something like that in the game? Okay, I think I want to keep it very, very simple with the exterior for sure. Didn't do nothing too crazy with this. But I am liking what I have done with this build. Okay, I think I'm done. You just watched the trailer with the from the link you put in chat. Was that the original music? Yes. That was the original music. The Sims trailers back in the day were quite something. They were really, really out there a lot with the trailers, and I was like, wow. That is literally what the whole entire world saw of The Sims 4. And it was really exciting. Definitely very different from The Sims 3, of course, but I'm like, whoa. A lot going on. But I really did like the trailer. I do like the new ones they've been making because it's a bit more updated. And like when you watch some older trailers now compared to the ones we have now, like recent, style has changed a lot. But I feel like the progression has been better. Self-absorbed, lone and athletic. Oof. Oh, and genius. Those are some interesting traits. Great times. Ice people like Sims made out of ice? No, we don't really have any like ice people or ice snow pals. Like we can make snow, I think you can make snowmen or snow pals is what they're called in the game. Snow pals. We don't have like any ice people. Sadly, no. Oh, you have a mod that has up to 5 trait slots. Cool. Well, I think I'm done. I think I might change the exterior wallpaper, but I might leave it the way it is because I kind of like it. It's like a blue Suburban, but historical. Oh, I want to add in a chimney. A little chimney. Chimney. Boop. There you go. No, I'm talking about occult. Oh, occult suggestions. Oh. Honestly, I wouldn't want them. For me, as like a general, like genuine Sims lover, I personally just don't like occults at all. Because I find them so annoying. I want just the basics. I don't want anything new. Because I feel like I just wouldn't play with them anymore. I just want fairies and werewolves, and then I'm good with the cults after that. If they add more, cool. But I'm like, I'm fine without any. But it does make it for like interesting gameplay, I guess. But, would be relatively interesting if they did add in like those type of things, like ice people, which honestly I feel like it's possible because Sims 4 is getting a few more years anyway. So they could have potentially added more cults, but I wonder what it could be. That poor dude didn't get any love. He really didn't. Finding the old lady end up in the bed with a rough guy, yeah. And then died off electrocution, yeah. Sims trailers were wild. They were wild and back then, and I found it very hilarious how wild and they were. Okay. You so ready for Ezra to be a teen? I think he's going to look more like August. Maybe. Okay, let me go ahead and upload to the gallery because I'm already done with my shell. I was going speedy. And Zeph, welcome in. How are you doing today? We were just finishing our build. Well, actually, we did finish our build just now. And we're about to upload to the gallery. But how are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. I hope your stream went well. What were you all up to? I think I saw that you were doing shell tours, from what I could tell by the title before I started my own stream. Like, wait, shell tours? You did a good cozy shell tour day? Oh, good. I think you can agree. Everyone is so freaking talented that it's just like, it blows your mind that it's your shell that they did, you know? And Shadow Mix, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, Jimmy's so freaking cute. Ah! And Them Spiral, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, it's the gallery. Oh, this lighting is ugly. Change it. I don't know. The lighting on this light is so funky. Yeah, it's so cool. And I'm glad you like it. Oh, the tree's blocking it. Oh, why? It's literally this tree that's blocking its view. Oh my gosh. This is why I want to make custom thumbnails so bad. Gallery, why? You make it look ugly. Anyway. But Zeph, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. I will keep your bean squad company for a little bit before I end my own stream. And you know, I won't be cursed. I won't start chaos. I will keep them wholesome. Honestly, if you all did that, that'd be very funny. That would be very funny if you did. It's like, what? Look at Steven's shell right now. History. I'm gonna call it historical. That is not how you spell historical. I can't spell. You might be obsessed with red hair and freckles. Oh. Historical. There you go. I promise I went to school. I can spell. Kenneth Beans. Have a sneaky tour. Yeah, totally. What? You know, I'll upload later. Sure. So, if y'all didn't know, oh my lordy Lou, that emote. It is true you can woohoo with the Grim Reaper, but it can be difficult sometimes. I've had no luck with that, but some people have been successful with it. I am not one of them. So to give you a bit of a tour so far, this is our build. I had built originally, I was going to build a residential house, but it was like, I want to be a little bit quirky, a little bit different. So I was like, let's go to Brychester and build a university housing dorm that has been here for 30 years, since the 1960s. 1960s has been here for a very long time. Well, almost 60 years, technically. That's not... It's almost been 60 years. Oh. Actually, I can't do math. My brain's broken. 1 second. I can't think. 62 years. There we go. This house has been here for 62 years in Brightchester since it's been built. It has been updated over time, over the past 60 years. These two dormers up here are the original structure of the house, so they can't be removed at any point. So this is the original roofing, ugly roofing siding and everything. Has its nice character, gave it a nice blue suburban type of feel. We did some gardening around here with this lovely custom pathway up here, which I love the pathway. I can't math right. But yeah, 62 years this house has been here. A few additions to the house that has been added was a gazebo. The dean allowed it, or like the town of Brightchester, the Brightchester City Council approved the gazebo to be added to this property since it's been here for literal decades. A nice little garden plot over here with some strawberries, some bonsai bushes, some potatoes and some tomatoes, some little fireflies, and we got some bikes over here too for some riding. I wanted to keep it very, very simple with this lot just because university housing doesn't really require a lot of stuff. Plus, someone died here. Yeah. Anyway, so moving forward, that's why I added in a bunch of like little vines into the wall to give it that character, this horse historical feel. Some stuff on to the sides over here. Did not change my foundation. Oopsies, poopsies. There we go. That's better. Perfect. But as we get into the inside, and why do I want to say Hakuna Matata? That's not even the name. Hakuna Frittata? Welcome in. How are you doing? You don't like that math, neither do I. And also, Cat Love, welcome in. How are you? But as we get into the inside, we have a nice little foyer area in here. Nice little quaint squeezing in with a fire extinguisher, of course, because Sims cannot cook. Nice little hallway bathroom. And a little hallway leading into the kitchen / dining room, which I want to keep it small. Now, if you didn't know this about university housings, you can't have a stove or anything like that, or a grill, because university students cannot cook to save their lives. So fires all compare. So I just added a fridge and, you know, a dishwasher and a trash can and a microwave for some ramen. And a small little dining room area over here. A small little laundry room. And then we have like a small little office over here. I was going to add in a living room, but I felt like the university students should like get out of the house more and see people. So there's no living room in this house. And Cass T, welcome in. Hello, hello. And I'm doing really good, Cat Love. Thank you for asking. And I'm glad you're doing good. I'm currently giving a little bit of a tour of my build that I did for Simsie's Shell Challenge before I upload to the gallery. So we've just been building all day, but it's been really great. But downstairs is the basement that Simsie added, and I wanted to make it a like a book club area, but it didn't go with my plan in my head, so I just went with this. So this technically could be their living room if they wanted to be, which now that I think about it, we're at a small little TV. Now that we're here. But like I said, it's like a small little like convenient sitting space where they can read for book club or whatever they want to do and have some fun with it. Let's put this TV up here. There we go. TV, living room, perfect. But this is like a very, very like nook and cranny university like sitting reading room. I think this is like probably like my favorite room in the house that I've done because how small it is, but also something I've never done before. Plus mixing and matching the rugs together, laying them on top of each other to give it some character. But for the upstairs, that's where the real magic happens, called sleeping. I was having trouble with this upstairs mainly just because I'm not really good at hallways at all, so I didn't know what to put in the hallway besides a bunch of clutter items that fit with the Sims degrees in a way. And like I said, this house has been here since the late 60s, 62 years. So they have like a little cat that is like their mascot in the home, and I got some like pet toys over here. This is like where the newly freshman, sophomore people live, in this dorm room right here. So I have 2 beds in here for all their clutter needs. One's a painter in the painter like degree path, and one's more of like a comedian, music, artist type of person. So I added in a microphone to practice their jokes. And then in here, this is more of the simple room where this was the original room where that Sim who lived in here a lot of years ago. This is their main bed right here because they went back to school to get another degree. And then this is just like a spare bed for whoever tends to sleep in here. But that's what I did. Oh, and here's the person's degrees. They have a degree over here and a degree right here. 2 degrees. I find it kind of cool because I never build dorm rooms or dorm houses ever because my Sims never live on campus, so it never seemed like an idea in my head to do. But I actually kind of like this house. I really do. I want to make it historical, but yet updated. If dorm houses only get the Civic and Weather channel. Wait, what if dorm houses only get the Civic and Weather channel? That's all they're gonna watch. If they don't like it, they can skedaddle out to the what's it called? The student center hall. The place where the people meet together. Or they can go to their parents' house and watch TV if they would like to, or a relative that they have. But yep, that's the house. This is the home. I find it quite exquisite, quite lovely. Took me a while to build. I think I spent about, let's see. About like 4 hours on this house. You like the gray and green room especially? I like the gray and green too. This is very nice. I think it's like this cute. 4 Sims or 3, depends. But yeah, this is the basement again in case you didn't see it. I went a little bit fast, but this is like the basement where, like I said, reading room mainly just for like reading, maybe watching TV for the Civic and History channel, but that's literally it. But I think it's kind of quaint. Book clubs can meet down here. You can sleep down here if you want to because you have this like nice sectional couch here, which is perfect. Which now that I think about, I wonder if I swap this out with the other one. Actually, let me do this. There we go. Now your Sims will be able to like kind of lay across this instead of like the other way around. So your Sims can nap if they would like to instead of like separate stuff. So yeah, I love it. I think I did really good. I'm pretty proud with this one. Simsie's Dino Shell. I hope she tours it. If she doesn't, that is fine because I will make a YouTube video out of it anyway because I record everything I stream. So yeah, that in the build. I hate how the picture is blocked by a tree. It's fine. Not really. I weep. Okay. Let's put this on the gallery. Historical University. Can I spell university? Historical uni dorm. I'm just gonna call it uni housing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. This has 4 beds, 2 bathrooms, and back in the late 1960s, this historical house in Ooh, can I spell Britechester? Wait, back in the late 1960s, this historical house in Britechester, was built on the prim Velcro. Simsie's dino. Simsie dino? Simsie dino? Okay. How do you spell premise? Oh, I spelled it right the first time. Oh my goodness, premise. Oh, is there an E in there? Wait, oh no, built on the foundation of knowledge, history, and exploration. Exploration. I swear I can spell exploration of learning a new world. Newly updated, but still keeping its historical value that it once had for the past 62 years. I think that's what I want to do. I'll go with that. Seems perfect enough to me. Perfect. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm about to say, you better upload. I worked too hard on this house. Upload, 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 upload. Yay! It's up now. Finally. Ooh, I used so many packs. She's torturing you for a new shell? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I broke my gallery. Lordy Lou. Sometimes the gallery just surprises me every time. Like, what incarnation is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. That scares me. Anyway, what did Zeph build? Garden shell? I don't think that's hard. It looks fine. Wait, the garden shell challenge? This one? The legs? Yeah. It seems fine to me. I mean, wraparound porch. That's my motto. Wraparound porch is always what I do. When in doubt, wrap it around. Don't gotta deal with that stuff no more. Because when I see that stuff, I'm like, I ain't doing that. Put some platforms around here. Make yourself a wraparound porch. Problem solved. That is my motto always and forever. Because I'd be like, because I see so many shell challenges on the gallery and I get so intimidated because I'm like, I can't do all of them because there's so many. And I'm like, why does the shape look like this? I'm going to fix it with a wraparound porch. Yeah, even a laundry nook. I'll even show you. Oop, that is not it. What in tarnation? Short stack restaurant. Cool. Yeah, even a laundry nook. Also May. Oh, they're due next month. Oh, okay. Then there's so much time. So much time to do this shell challenge then. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I might even do the shell challenge, honestly, to see what I can do. Move around the stuff, you know, the simple things in life. About life and the pursuit of happiness. And things such like that. Oops. Why does it look so funky? It's the inside is where you have the trouble. The inside is the most troublesome place ever in a shell challenge because you don't know what to expect out of it until it actually happens. Whoop, go up, go up. Thank you. Go right here. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. What? Oh. Oh, easy. Hee Aha. Maybe you got a square. You got a square. Listen, listen. I was shown something and now I need to see what I can do before I do anything else. I need to leave. Not really. Stay simple. Boom. Now we have a simple house. A simple house for a simple sim. And now we just roof it. Roofing in The Sims is quite an experience. Let me tell you, besties. An experience. Oh, hello. An experience that I find quite scary and sketchy because you never know what it'll be until you try it, and I don't like the way this house is rotated. Ooh, actually, hold up. Before I do that, I'm moving this over. That, move a whole lot. Ooh. Move a whole lot over. Thank you. Oh! I see what I did now. What if I, like, this down here for a split second and then rotate it? Put it in the basement. And then rotate the lot. And then bring it back up. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing this right now. There's no way I'm gonna finish it because that's ridiculous. It's crazy. Baffling. Wild. I just wanted to show how easy it is. If I could do it. Oh. Wait. Huh? I don't know. Anyway, moving forward. Roofing in The Sims is difficult, but once you kind of understand what you want to do, it is easy. I think so. I should stop talking because I don't know how to roof. Because sometimes I feel like a baffling fool when trying to speak words that make no sense. But anyway, besties, I will wrap it up here for now. We will do the quote and clip of the day as always. You're heading home. Hope to watch the stream tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow's stream, we are going to be building our quote unquote horror house for Saturday for our leaving my game unpaused stream. And I'm very excited about that because I've never left my game unpaused on stream. So it'll be the first time of many that we will do something like this. So get prepared for Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time. And I am very excited. Oh, give me the clip. Give me the clip. Oops. Give me the clip. Give me the clip. Do 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 do. Oh, you got ads gonna go. Stay safe, my friend. This one. Ah, here it is. Yay! Clip of the day. Clip of the day. I don't have my sound on because I never do. Where's Google? Hey Google. Oh. Pause. There we go. Enjoy your night, cat love. And Ram Pan YT. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Alrighty, besties. Clip of the day. Ooh, that's still there. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave my face cam on because I can. Ha ha ha, hee hee hoo hoo. Okay. We just sit here and wait. Oh, this was during our 300 baby challenge. I remember that. That was a fun time. Good memories. Good memories, right?
Oh no! Oh no!
He just died. Whatever could have happened? My game was broken. My game just broke. My keyboard wasn't working that day. I spilled juice on my keyboard and I was like, oh no, my keyboard. It's broken. Yeah. Ah, wow. Using Twitch's only good announcement thing for spreading lies. I do not lie. I'm a truther. I spread the truth. I do not lie. Lying is not welcome here. Lying is wrong. Never lie, never cheat, never steal. Be a good Samaritan, never cheat, never lie. Lying gets you nowhere in life, besties. Lying gets you nowhere. Lying gets you nowhere. I'm telling you, besties, lying gets you nowhere. Anyway, quote of the day shall be, I wish there was a way to burn this roof on fire. Seems like I would do. And XOXO, thank you for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's a very fitting quote because roofing in The Sims is rather difficult and I want to set it on fire. ASAP. But we're gonna go raid my good friend Emery's K, who is playing the 100 baby challenge. They are currently on 17 out of 100 babies, and they're currently on, well, they're currently in Cass, making over a toddler, which is quite exquisite. I love making over toddlers. They're quite adorable. As you can see, a lovely toddler is being made over, and it's quite adorable. See, toddlers are cute until they start making messes on your floor, and you're like, yeah, I don't think so. No. So, toddlers are cute to a certain degree. But make sure you stay with the right besties because that is a way you can earn some lovely channel points. And if you're here Saturday all day, you can get some good channel points that way as well. But tomorrow we'll be streaming at 6 p.m. Central Time, building our house, building our chaos house for tomorrow. Well, technically for Saturday. And yeah. And tomorrow I actually will reveal the Sims that will be in that house. So chaos, but exciting. But see you all tomorrow. Have fun, stay safe, and goodbye. Peace. Ooh. Ooh.